So in previous lecture we have already studied about aggregate and various tests to be conducted on the aggregate. Now let us focus on bitumen. Okay. So bitumen is nothing but a crude petroleum obtained from different places, and this is quite different in its composition. The proportion of bituminous material present in the petroleum may widely differ depending upon the sources. Bitumen may also be called as asphalt. Okay, it is generally used in roadway construction primarily because of their excellent binding characteristics and broad waterproofing properties and relatively low cost. Bituminous material consists of bitumen, which is a black or dark colored solid or viscous cementation substance, consists chiefly high molecular weight hydrocarbons derived from distillation of petroleum. It has adhesive property and is soluble in carbon disulfide. Tar are residues from the destructive distillation of organic substances such as coal, wood, or petroleum and are temperature sensitive than bitumen. Bitumen will be dissolved in petroleum oils where tar is not so. Production of bitumen. How these bitumens are formed. Bitumen is the residue or byproduct when the crude petroleum is refined. A wide variety of refinery processes such as the distillation process, solvent extraction process may be used to produce bitumen of different consistency and other desirable property. Depending on the sources and characteristics of the crude oil and on the properties of the bitumen required, more than one processing method can be employed. So there are different forms of the bitumen. That first one is cutback bitumen. What is cutback bitumen? Normal practice is to heat bitumen to reduce its viscosity. In some situation, preference is given to use liquid binders such as cutback bitumen. In cutback bitumen, suitable solvent is used to lower the viscosity of the bitumen. From the environment point of view, cutback bitumen is preferred. The solvent from the bituminous material will evaporate and the bitumen will bind the aggregate. Cutback bitumen is used for cold weather bituminous road construction and maintenance. The distillants used for preparation of cutback bitumens are naphtha, kerosene, diesel oil, and furnace oil. There are different types of cutback bitumen like rapid curing, medium curing, and slow curing. Rapid curing is recommended for surface dressing and patchwork. Second is bitumen emulsion. Bitumen emulsion is a liquid product in which bitumen is suspended in a finely divided condition in an aqueous medium and stabilized by suitable material. Normally, cation type emulsions are used in India. The bitumen contents in the emulsion is around 60% and the remaining is water. When the emulsion is applied on the road, it breaks down resultant in release of water and the mix starts to set. The time of setting depends upon the grade of bitumen. The viscosity of the bituminous emulsion can be measured as per IS 887 1995. This type of bituminous emulsions are available, which are rapid setting, medium setting, and slow setting. There are also bituminous primers available. In bituminous primer, the distillant is absorbed by the road surface on which it is spread. The absorption therefore depends upon the porosity of the surface, the most important factor. The bitumen primers are used on the stabilized surface and waterbound macadam base courses. The bituminous primers are generally prepared on roadsides by mixing penetration bitumen with the petroleum distillant. Then modified bitumen. Certain additives or blend of additives called as bitumen modifiers are improved can improve the properties of the bitumen and bituminous mixtures. Bitumen treated with these modifiers is known as a modified bitumen. Polymer modified bitumen or crumb rubber modified bitumen, that is CRMB, should be used only in wearing course depending upon the requirement of extreme climatic variation. So we will see what is this crumb rubber modified bitumen. It is also called as CRMB or RMB. So crushed rubber modified bitumen is a hydrocarbon binder obtained through physical and chemical interaction of crumb rubber with bitumen and some specific additives. Crumb rubber is obtained by recycling of used tires. What is this crumb rubber? Now this technique is widely used at many places. Whatever are the tires, vehicular tires, scrap one, those are recycled and it forms the crumb rubbers, like, right? Flextile range of CRMB gives binders which are stable and easy to handle with excellent and enhanced performances. These are generally used for making the runways. So this is the process of preparation of the CRMB. Then second is PMB, polymer modified bitumen. Polymer modified bitumen is one of the specially designed and engineered grade bitumen. When the polymer is added into the normal bitumen, then it becomes polymer modified bitumen. Simply in normal bitumen, what you have to do, you have to add polymer. This will help to provide extra strength, high cohesiveness, and also the resistance to fatigue will be more. Stripping and deformation will also be less. It is the most favorable material for infrastructures. When a polymer is added to regular bitumen, then it becomes more elastomeric and provides the additional elasticity to the bitumen. There are several properties or characteristics of this PMB, polymer modified bitumen. That is, it has higher rigidity, it has higher and increased resistance to deformation, it has higher and increased resistance to cracks and stripping, it has better water resistance properties, it has higher durability, and also it has high cohesiveness and resistance to fatigue. Then what are the uses of this PMB? PMB is used in making pavement, roads for heavy duty traffic and home roofing solution to resist the extreme weathering conditions. Also, it is specially used for the development of very stressed pavement. It is used for roads subjected to high and heavy traffic. It is used for high loading under high temperature amplitude and used for more durable pavement and draining pavements. There are some advantages and disadvantages of this PMB. The advantages are it provides good storage stability, it has excellent aging resistance, it has a strong adhesion with aggregates, it has a high stiffness at temperature, and also it has enhancing properties and ability for reducing cost. On the contrary, there are also some disadvantage of this polymer modified bitumen. Although the polymers all improves the bitumen properties to some extent, there are still some drawbacks limiting the future development of bitumen polymer modified, such as the cost of this bitumen increases, then low aging resistance and poor storage stability of polymer modified bitumen. Next type is foamed bitumen. Fifth type. When small amount of water is added to hot bitumen, approximately 2 to 3% by weight of bitumen, then formed bitumen is produced. What you have to do? Not every time water will be helpful. Only to prepare the formed bitumen, 2 to 3% of water is to be added by weight of bitumen. Then formed bitumen is produced. When the water is injected into the hot bitumen, the water evaporates abruptly, causing foaming of the bitumen in the saturated steam. Right? Because bitumen is insoluble in water. The water is the carrier of the atomized bitumen, and within only a few seconds the bitumen expands by 20 to 30 times its original volume. The bound bituminous material, which accumulates during the rehabilitation and reconstruction of the roads, is being reused more and more frequently, and this process can be done in cold mixing plants by adding the mild asphalt material to the new aggregate mix or directly in soot work using suitable cold recycling machinery. Hence, use of foam bitumen as a binder agent for this procedure has been generated newly. Foam bitumen is the innovative binder for cold recycling in soot in the plant. It has storage capacity up to 3 months. It is used in the rehabilitation and new construction of the road pavement. This figure will give you the correct production process of the foam bitumen. So in a kiln where the bitumen is burned, there what happens is the water is sprayed. Due to the spraying of water, what will happen? Due to the spraying of the water, that vapors of the bitumen will be formed, which will get mixed up with the water, right? And the foam bitumen will be produced. Foam bitumen is generally obtained by adding a small amount of cold pulverized water into preheated bitumen. So this figure shows you how it is exactly produced. This foamed bitumen is used and has become an established technology worldwide and is now increasingly moving into the focus of road authorities and construction companies, and a new construction of road pavement is being done by this foam bitumen. There are some advantages of this foam bitumen as it has exceptionally high durability, it has economical viability, it is saving of the natural resources, there is reduction in carbon dioxide emission, and it provides reduction of the construction times. Now there are also some requirements of a good bitumen, like general problem while using the bitumen is of mixing, right? So mixing, then attainment of desirable stability or mix, then to maintain the stability under adverse weathering condition, to have sufficient adhesion with the aggregates in the mix in presence of water. So as these are all the problems, the bitumen should possess some desirable properties. So what are those properties? So first is the desirable property of bitumen depends upon the mix type. The bitumen should not be highly temperature susceptible. During the hottest weather, the mix should not become too soft or unstable, and during cold weather, the mix should not become too brittle, causing cracks. Right? Then the viscosity of the bitumen at the time of mixing and compaction should be adequate. This can be achieved by the use of cutbacks or emulsion of suitable grades or by heating the bitumen and aggregates prior to mixing. There should be adequate affinity and adhesion between the bitumen and aggregates used in the mix. So we'll stop here and continue in next lecture.